morning and welcome to the Scotiabank Giller Prize Shortlist announcement. We are thrilled today to bring you one step closer to finding out who will be the 2020 Scotiabank Giller Prize winner. We know the world has changed, but the one remaining constant is our love affair with books and our devotion to Canadian authors. I also want to warmly thank Scotiabank for their ongoing support over the years. The longevity of their commitment is a testament to our strong and unique partnership and their dedication to Canadian arts and literature. Now it's time to announce the Scotiabank Giller Prize shortlist. It gives me great pleasure to introduce 5 past winners of the Giller Prize to announce this year's list. To begin, please help me welcome 2-time Scotiabank Giller Prize winner, Esi Edugyan.
Thank you, Ilona. This is truly an exciting day, and I'm honored to join you and book lovers everywhere as we reveal this year's finalists. The jury had the unenviable task of taking 118 submissions and ultimately selecting the 5 authors who make up the shortlist. The first finalist is Gil Adamson for her novel Ridgerunner, published by House of Anansi Press. The Scotiabank Giller Prize jury writes, the long-awaited sequel to Gil Adamson's hit The Outlander moves the action forward a decade, drawing richly on both the Western and on Gothic fiction. Adamson evokes a mythic landscape to frame the question, how is it possible to live a good life when obedience to man-made laws is so at odds with love, loyalty, and respect for the natural world? To present the next finalist, please welcome Sean Michaels.
Thank you, Esi. The second finalist for the 2020 Scotiabank Giller Prize is David Bergen for his short story collection, Hear the Dark, published by Biblioasis. The jury writes, sexual loneliness and moral confusion pull at the delicately wrought characters in David Bergen's latest work, a story collection of masterly skill and tension. His third appearance on the Giller shortlist, including the 2005 winner, The Time in Between, affirms Bergen among Canada's most powerful writers. His pages light up, all around falls into darkness. And now please welcome Madeleine Thien.
Thank you, Sean. And now the third finalist for the 2020 Scotiabank Giller Prize, Shani Mootoo, for her novel Polar Vortex, published by Book Hug Press. Here's what the jury had to say. A keen meditation on the complexities of identity and desire, Polar Vortex is the unsettling examination of a failing marriage. Conflicting wants and untold truths drag the past into the present. Memories cascade and clash as Mootoo masterfully dismantles the stories the narrators tell themselves in language as unsparing as winter. To announce the next finalist, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Elizabeth Hay.
Thank you so much, Madeleine. The next finalist for this year's Scotiabank Giller Prize is Emily St. John Mandel for her novel The Glass Hotel, published by HarperCollins Publishers Limited. The jury writes, a boldly lyrical tale echoing the deceit and ruin of the 2008 financial crisis. The novel commands a broad array of characters and a plot of kaleidoscopic intricacy. Here in her eagerly anticipated follow-up to Station 11, Emily St. John Mandel turns her gifted attention to the mirages of now and to the truth that we are haunted always by the lives of others. To introduce the final shortlisted author, please welcome Michael Redhill.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And now, the final shortlisted book of 2020, Suvankam Tamavongsa, for her short story collection, How to Pronounce Knife, published by McClelland and Stewart, an imprint of Penguin Random House Canada. Of the book, the jury says, How to Pronounce Knife is a stunning collection of stories that portray the immigrant experience in achingly beautiful prose. These stories are vessels of hope, of hurt, of rejection, of loss, and of finding one's footing in a new and strange land. Tamara Vongsa's fiction cuts to the core of the immigrant reality like a knife, however you pronounce it. Congratulations to all of this year's shortlisted authors. I know what an exciting journey lies ahead for each of you. The 2020 Scotiabank Giller Prize shortlist was selected by an esteemed 5-member panel featuring jury chair and author Mark Sakamoto, Canadian novelists Eden Robinson, David Sherry-Andy, and Canadian-British author Tom Rackman, as well as literary critic Claire Armistead. This year, the Scotiabank Giller Prize is bringing the excitement right into your home. Join us on Monday, November 2nd for the first ever virtual Between the Pages event, hosted by author and CBC radio book critic Gil Richardson. And then, the winner of the 2020 Scotiabank Giller Prize will be revealed live on Monday, November 9th on CBC TV, CBC Radio 1, and live streamed at cbcbooks.ca. The gala broadcast will be hosted by Eric McCormack. Thank you, and happy reading, Canada.